locate the missing Americans. A tornado killed 2 people outside Tampa in Duet, Florida. Emergency Management Director Don Hermy says a mobile home was destroyed.
One of the owners of the mobile home who was entrapped and unfortunately was one of our DOAs on the scene.
Another person in that mobile home died of a heart attack. 5 other people were injured. In the NFL playoffs, the Carolina Panthers held on to beat the Seattle Seahawks 31-24. Carolina plays Arizona for the NFC Championship. This is AP Radio News.
Your favorite progressive voices: Bill Press, Stephanie Miller, Tom Hartman, Norman Goldman, Amy Goodman, and Alan Combs, all on one station. This is 820 AM WCPT Willow Springs, 92.5 WCPT FM DeKalb, 92.7 FM WCPY Arlington Heights, 99.9 FM WCPQ Park Forest, and streaming worldwide at chicagosprogressivetalk.com. This is Chicago's Progressive Talk.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas. Not available in all states. All benefits are subject to policy definitions, limitations, and exclusions. For details, visit qualitylifeinsurance.com.
Quality of life means health and peace of mind. Quality of life insurance means protecting your family if you die, but it can also provide income if you suffer a serious illness or injury and need financial help to maintain your lifestyle.
To find out more, contact the Polaris Insurance Agency. Visit polarisadvice.com or call 312-951-2606 to learn about how we can help you make a plan for your future. That's 312-951-2606.
The Howard University online EMBA is tailor-made for busy professionals seeking a competitive edge in business and government organizations. Their 18-month program also connects you through their elite networking and professional development events, including an optional trip to China. For more information, go to howardemba.com.
Are you looking for the best residential and commercial laundry service in the Chicagoland area? Then you want PleaseDoMyLaundry.com. That's PleaseDoMyLaundry.com.
The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views of WCPT, NewsWeb Radio Company, or its affiliates.
This is Miss Lady B. When I'm not on the air on Dance Factory Radio, I listen to the family meeting.
This is Pam Jackson, business consultant in Chicago. I listen to the family meeting.
Yes, indeed, and welcome to the broadcast. It's family meeting time, y'all. Can you believe it? I've got a cold, Rob. Can you believe that, man?
Yeah, I can believe it. It's cold outside.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty bone-chilling cold a little bit to me today.
Yeah. So if I sound a little bit under the weather, I am under the weather. The weather is on my head, heavy on my head. It's a head cold. Yeah. And with this head, a head cold can kill me.
Man, you got to learn how to make your head colds sound like you're still going through some kind of puberty or something. That's what I do when I get a cold. And, my voice sound real deep. I just try to smooth it out, make it sound like I'm going through some type of puberty or something. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll try that. Thank you for listening to the broadcast. I know you got a million things you could be doing. We appreciate you taking the time to spend that time with us. Just keep being noisy over there, man.
Okay, one problem.
Yeah, keep on doing that, bro. We're streaming live on YouTube now as well. You can find us on our YouTube channel at The Family Meeting. We're on Facebook at The Family Meeting Radio. We're on Twitter too because we're what, Rob?
Twits.
At TFM Radio Show. You can find us there. And of course, the show is not complete without you. We'd love to hear from you. The number is 773-763-9278. It's 773-763-9278. Save and Plan is a new way for you to get financial planning services by just simply saving. Visit polarisadvice.com or saveandplan.com. Okay, let's get started, shall we? I'm just getting off a flight, man, from Washington. I went out to Washington to watch my Howard University Bison face the Crimson of Harvard University basketball. And it was hot. Them Harvard boys wasn't ready for Howard, man.
It wasn't? So y'all won, right?
No, so you got to understand. You got to understand. Right? At Howard, we have a party.
Okay.
And they play basketball during the party.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Right. So it's just a fun game. Like y'all
ain't what I said.
Y'all there to party, but that basketball is just like an afterthought type thing.
Really?
Yeah, y'all don't take it seriously like that. I get it. I get what you're saying.
It's a party.
Right.
You been to Howard before?
Yeah, I've been to Howard. I ain't been to a game.
You're missing something, man.
I know.
You're missing something because the pep band's there.
Right.
How many games you been to? Well, they actually have a DJ.
Mm.
You been to a basketball game with a
No.
DJ?
I haven't.
Yeah, you ain't ready, man. I'm telling you, man. You ain't ready. There's some very talented DJs at Howard as well. So it's an event to be sure. Let me give some big shout outs, big giant shout outs to Shelly Davis. She's the assistant athletic director, I think, or maybe associate, whatever her title is. I forget what Shelly is, but she did a great job with the VIP event before the game. Loretta Lynch was there.
Oh, wow.
Attorney General. She got to be like 4'9".
Right.
Little bitty thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
But she was in there hooting with the rest of us, man. She had one security dude that I could identify.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest, because ain't nobody looking for her at Howard. You know what I mean? No, you're safe here.
Is she an alum?
I think she may have gone to Harvard.
Okay.
So, she was there hanging out. And there were a host of other people. I was hanging out with Dr. Wayne Frederick, our friend of the family, president of Howard University.
Mm-hmm.
He was there, had his son with him.
Mm-hmm.
It was a full house. We had a great time. Great time.
Stuff.
I also want to holler at my man, my boy, Kevin Nickelberry, the head coach of the Howard University Bison.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin does a great job. So here's the deal. Howard University has the #1 scorer in the nation. Y'all know that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
James Daniel III. We call him Jay Bird. He's averaging like 29 points a game.
Okay.
And he was out this game.
Oh.
He hurt his elbow, man. So that's 30 points on the bench, right?
So they scored 30.
The second leading scorer is JT, James Miller.
Right.
James got a broken hand. So he's
Dang.
I ain't mean to laugh.
Oh, ain't that funny?
My goodness.
Yeah. Our leading rebounder, Solomon Mangum.
Don't tell me he was out.
His legs all jacked up, knee, whatever. He's out. So we the way I added it up, it's about 50 points on the bench and about 12 rebounds on the bench. But we lost by 9 points or 8 points. We lost 61-69.
Right. You got to start circling some games on y'all schedule. You gonna come back and tell us y'all won. We haven't came back and told us
Howard won a lot of games this year. Howard's having a great season this year.
Oh yeah, really?
They beat William and Mary and some other schools. And just listen, they were a mash unit.
Okay.
They had to take kids off of the red shirt list and play them for this game.
All right.
So, Kevin Nickelberry is doing a hell of a job with a mash unit.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What do you know what they record?
It's actually, I think it's 9-9.
Okay.
But they had some big wins this year. And for the teams that they did lose to, they didn't lose by a whole lot.
Okay.
They took a beating down at Purdue, but they were in the game the first half. They got worn out. In fact, that game, the same guys were out. And then the guy that wasn't hurt, he passed out in the locker room at halftime. Another guy who was a sophomore, Kofi Ando, he broke his nose in the game.
In this game.
In the game.
Wow.
So we had like 7 people that were out.
How many who's the leading scorer you said?
James Daniel III. Look him up.
Like how many games has he played? Has he played like
He played most of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's only missed, I think, 2 so far. He missed Purdue and he missed his game against Harvard. And he's 5'11" too, by the way. 5'11".
Point guard.
Point guard?
He's a point guard, yeah.
Okay.
He light him up, man. He reminds me, y'all remember Jackson played for LSU.
Oh, yeah, Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Abdul Rauf.
Abdul Rauf. He plays like him. Big rise
really?
on his jumper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh really?
He good.
He's
Yeah.
a good player.
Yeah. So big shouts to Kevin Nickelberry and Shelly Davis for the work you guys are doing and continue to do. I'm going to try to get back out there for another game before the season.
I'll just keep focusing on academics though. My goodness.
Yes. And by the way, there's a lot of the kids on the team, academic scholars.
That's what's up.
I mean, they're there on academic scholarships, not basketball scholarships, including my man, Salim Little. Got to give Salim a holler out too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I got that out of the way. This week, State of the Union with the president.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It is what it is. It's one of those things. And the Republicans come out afterwards and say, we don't like anything you said, which is usual. But let me tell you something that got my ire this week. Actually, this morning, this is fresh off the presses. If you look at the Washington Post website, there's an article where they interviewed Kevin Nickelberry, the coach of Howard, and Tommy Amaker. Remember Tommy Amaker?
Yeah, he went to Duke.
Yeah.
He's a coach of Harvard, right?
He's a coach of Harvard, right. And they were talking about the importance of this game.
Okay.
Howard versus Harvard. It was the academic matchups. It was the cream of the crop, the elite of the academics And the author of the article, whoever the writer was, I didn't take time to read who the clown was, and he's a clown. At one point in the article, he characterized Howard as the Harvard of HBCUs. Okay, does that sound right? Okay, before we answer that, let me introduce our guest today so you know who we're talking to. All right, it's my man Abdul Shakur. He's from California originally, Berkeley. Right?
Yeah.
Did y'all wear sandals all year round?
Sandals. You know what? I don't think I've ever really worn sandals.
You from Berkeley though? You don't wear sandals?
My toe situation is just I don't wear sandals.
No flip flops.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. He got a toe situation. He got a toe situation. They cross. They cross like you.
Might as well be.
Like you hope for something.
Hope for some better toes.
Okay, that's not a visual I'd like to.
No, that's not Berkeley though, man. It's more to Berkeley than just open toe sandals. Because I was there, I know. I seen.
I'm an ignorant Midwesterner, man.
Cool, man. That's cool.
No, it ain't actually because I'm a little worried about you.
The hippie movement, okay. Black Panthers.
That's a little further north though.
Huey Newton went to my high school.
Did he?
I mean, not at the same time as me, but he got kicked out of Digital Underground, went to my high school.
The Humpty Dance. Yeah. I can get down with that. See, yeah, I'm with that. Okay, I'm a little worried about how you walk, man. With your toe situation, man.
I guess I just put that on the radio. Yeah, I just don't wear sandals for personal reasons.
Okay, let's move on. let's move on.
My wife's laughing. That's funny.
Is she?
I know she is. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, you keep opening it up. I'm not gonna go there, man. But okay, never mind. Abdel's a teacher at ETHS. Teaches English because them damn kids need to learn how to speak.
I teach
damn
scholars.
English. Okay, that too. Undergrad, University of Minnesota. What did you major in Minnesota?
Yeah, that. English.
Okay.
And a minor in African American Studies.
Did you not know English when you got there?
I definitely knew it when I left.
Okay, great. And an MFA from Indiana University in creative writing.
Creative writing.
And he's a poet, writer, short story guy.
Yeah, essayist.
That hadn't written anything in a while.
Wow, you just put my whole thing.
Then the toes and the writing thing, I got you out there bad, man.
No, I write a blog occasionally. I've written some kind of essays online. I do write fiction. Sometimes I try and get it published, but when you're teaching, it's hard to do your own writing sometimes, so that's where I'm at.
I don't actually, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, mechanic that don't work on his own car,
Right, I'm walking.
A barber with a raggedy haircut, right? Okay, that's Abdel. You can call him about his toes and his writing if you like. The number is 773-763-9278. Howard is the Harvard of HBCUs. Dog whistle time. A lot of people would say, well, that's impressive. They're characterizing Howard in the same vein as Harvard. But that's almost is like saying that you're smart for a black person, or you run well for a girl. You know what I mean? What the hell does that mean? How is Howard the Harvard of HBCUs? What I want to talk about is those dog whistle moments.
I'm just saying though, it wasn't in simplicity. Wasn't it just a compliment?
No,
it was just a compliment. As far as
it's like you speak well for a black person.
Yeah.
It was like that. That's what I heard.
That's what you heard.
Am I hypersensitive or what?
I think so.
I feel like I've heard that before. I don't know that it's necessarily right. I think it's trying to appeal to a mind that would think that a HBCU is like a whole other type of education. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
a subpar.
Right. And not like something that's equal to, but something that is.
Right. Like Harvard's here and Howard is among these people, but the best of these people down here.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but I just think you mean a little.
So that in and of itself, I can handle that. I'm a Howard man. I'm proud of what I've done, who I am, who all my compadres are. Ain't you? I can get down like that. It's the people who then begin to perceive that as their reality.
Right.
That is the hidden racism. That is the systemic racism that makes kids coming out of high school think, well, if you go to a white school, you're better off than if you go to a black school, despite the fact that the outcomes say something significantly different.
Right.
With all due respect to white schools, there's nothing wrong with white schools, but don't tell me in that that Howard is the Harvard of HBCUs, and Howard has more black PhDs than all the Ivy Leagues put together. That just don't make any sense.
Well, I mean, couldn't it, I understand your point, but couldn't the point have just been that, Harvard is more, nationally known or world renownedly known?
Howard's more worldly known.
Well, I'm saying as far as
Harvard?
Yes. Listen,
in what way?
About a third of the cabinets and presidents of African countries went to Howard.
Okay, I mean, you talking about again? You just talking about from blacks, really? You just talking about.
Well, you can go all over Europe. Talking about, you find black folks that went to Howard,
but more worldly known than Harvard.
As well,
like when you think of Harvard or Stanford, you kind of think of America in a way. Like you.
That's what they've taught us today. That's my point. But when you say things like that, then you begin to think that is in fact the case, and it's not.
Okay, Oxford and stuff like that. What I'm saying is, the point is,
Howard is in the same breath.
Okay,
it's all of them.
My point is, though, in essence of the comment, was it not a compliment?
No, it was an insult.
You thought it was an insult?
Yeah, it was an insult. Okay. I mean, it leads to all that in and of itself is not the thing. It's the thing that goes from there. So you get these. We can go right here. The NCAA basketball. And how those schools are resourced for basketball and how the HBCUs are resourced for basketball. It don't make no sense. If you've got people of color who dominate that sport and the HBCUs barely compete.
Right.
It don't make any sense. So all that stuff kind of feeds off of that mentality that Howard is the Harvard of HBCUs.
I mean, but this ain't nothing new for you, right? Like, I mean, you've been hearing that for a long time, right? I mean, in terms of that kind of like, well, Howard it's good.
Actually, I don't much anymore because people know better than to address me like that.
Well, yes, you, Eric. I'm just saying, like, in terms of hearing that kind of, because I remember when I was going to school, it was like that was the thing. It was like, HBCUs, okay, you could go there, but right. And it was really like, there's a certain population of students I would definitely suggest, but
yeah, it's that.
I mean, I went to University of Minnesota. You'd be hard pressed to find a whiter school, and there was times when I was reflecting, like, HBCU probably would have been pretty cool right now. Actually, because I did a writing program at Howard over a summer one time, and it was just like it was amazing. The campus was amazing. People there were amazing. The kind of support you got was amazing.
Thank you. But I bet you can't really, if you try to describe what you've just characterized as amazing, the specifics about what was amazing sometimes escape you because it's more of an environment,
right?
Than it is. It's one of those things where you have to see it.
Well, I mean, you know what, too? Howard, I feel like maybe what you're suggesting is like it being a great school, an amazing school. Is it an amazing school for everyone?
No, of course not.
Because there's people that went to the University of Minnesota was probably like, oh, that was an amazing school. It was not an amazing school for me. And I'm not trying to down University of Minnesota, but when you go into those kind of all white environments and you don't feel kind of like at ease and at home and just kind of cared for, and maybe in the way that you might feel at HBCU.
Yeah, and it's not about tearing other schools down as much as it's not tearing Howard down or taking Howard down or any HBCU down a notch for that matter. And it all feeds into the perception that high school graduating seniors get when they're choosing schools. I mean, I've heard, you probably heard it before, I want to go to a more diverse school.
Right.
Ain't no such thing as a diverse school. It's either mostly white or mostly black. Ain't what a school is 50-50.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
Well, the diversity it seems diversity is more intent on the culture not being dominant in one way when the numbers are close. Like it just even if it's 50-46. I mean,
there's no such thing though.
Well, I mean, I get your point, but what I'm saying is it's like the culture. It's like if the culture is not dominated or dictated by one group, is what makes it diverse.
Well, let's take this break, and I think this creates a whole different discussion. That's a simple discussion. That's easy to deal with. But when you talk about things like black dials versus white dials and self-perception, That's where it begins to get deep. And those kind of statements feed into the perception you have of people and that you have of yourself. All right. The number is 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
This is Brandon Allen, aka The Scrub. Keep listening to the family meeting.
Do you have a pain that won't cease? A health issue that's not getting better? It may be time you visited Health on Earth Wellness Centers. With over 20 years experience, 4 Chicagoland locations, and patients that range from 2 months old to 93, Health on Earth Wellness Centers are fully prepared to meet all your chiropractic needs. We have state-of-the-art facilities in Crestwood, Tinley Park, the South Loop, in Naperville. Don't let being healthy be your last resort. Make it your first choice. Make an appointment today at healthonearth.org. That's healthonearth.org.
Polaris is introducing a new way for you to get empowering financial advice. Save and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel the world. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up, Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com. Call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone. Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
We have products that can change your life. Really? Sound like a big promise? If you're interested in helping people while you make a better life for your own family, then listen carefully. We have developed life insurance coverage that is so innovative that it's changing the way Americans think about, purchase, and use life insurance. Quality of life insurance is affordable life insurance that can protect your customers if they die, but it can also provide benefits if a policyholder gets sick or injured and survives. We are growing. If you like to help people and want to be part of an innovative company that values service and promotes a positive work-life balance, consider what we have to offer.
To find out more, contact the Polaris Insurance Agency. Visit polarisadvice.com or call 312-951-2606 to learn about how we can help you make a plan for your future. That's 312-951-2606.
The Law Office of Darnell Lyles is ready to help you. Whether it's personal injury, criminal, DUI and OWI, nursing home, product liability, it doesn't matter. Call 219-939-9-LAW. That's 219-939-9529. That's right. When you're driving and get into a wreck.
You better call Darnell.
Had a few drinks too many? A cop hits you with a DUI or OWI?
I think you better call Darnell.
Arrested and facing criminal charges, misdemeanor or felony?
I think you better call Darnell.
Purchase a product that causes you or a loved one harm?
I think you better call Darnell.
When your loved one is neglected and abused in a nursing home?
I think you better call Darnell.
That's right. You better call Attorney Darnell Lyles and get represented right. And the first consultation is free. Yes, free. So call right now. 219-939-9LAW. That's 219-939-9529. Attorney Darnell Lyles. Darnell Lyles.
Hi, this is Taylor Townsend. I was #1 junior in the world in 2012. You can follow me on Twitter at Taylor_Townsend without the D. And welcome back to the family meeting.
Yes, I like that jam. I like this is Coffee Brown.
Yeah.
But I like it with the lyrics better than I do the instrumental.
Oh, really?
You ever heard this before?
Yeah.
At the after party.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't you love when Rob sings? like one word.
that's all the words I know. I'm probably one of the worst people in the world to know lyrics to the song.
Yeah,
I will make
you
up
start
the
humming.
lyrics.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I will make up the lyrics. Bro.
Yeah. Number 773-763-9278. I got a text from Shelly Davis over at Howard.
Okay.
She didn't hear me shout out to her a minute ago.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Yeah. So she said, I'm listening now. So I got to do it again.
Okay.
Holla out to Shelly Davis.
That's what's
Cheryl. She did a great job with the VIP party at the Harvard game. And I should have asked her if we're going to play them again, because next time, we're going to get that ass.
Yeah, y'all going to have to focus, huh?
I'm saying.
Get everybody
Yeah,
healed up.
yeah. I mean, y'all like the Chicago Bulls of college basketball.
Oh,